actually ain't that bad. Oh, it's closer. That's what it is. Well, that works. It's kind of cold in here a little bit. Hey, y'all. Your auntie, niece, cousin, sister is back. Hey, Miss Ida, I hope you feel better. Hey, y'all. Hey, I just saw Miss Ida just left me a message. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Miss Ida, if you in here, don't be trying to stay for class. Go lay down. Hey, hey, y'all. Hey, hello, everybody. My pants are so fun. Thank you. I got them at Walmart. I have several pairs, all different kinds. Check out Walmart's clearance. They're probably going to be marking them down here shortly. They probably got some staff. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this whole muffin top thing, but Circus gonna get on the treadmill. I ain't about to do it. This ain't my life. I gotta go and get this together. I'm a grandma, but only under my arms. Only under my arms is where I want the grandma stuff at. So when I shake my arm, they know I mean business. Hey y'all, so I figured since earlier I was all in some I feel real nice and that's a good thing. Um you download the fitness app. I just need to get up. Let me tell y'all what I've been doing. I realized what the problem is. I eat and I lay right down. When I take my nap, when I get off of here, I eat and get in the bed. That's it. I'm just gonna like today. I didn't lay down after I ate. I just stayed up the whole time. Now, am I sleepy? Yeah, that's why I'm about to do this right now. Cause then I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna take my butt to bed. That's what I'm gonna do. I realize I can't lay down. I'm not 25 anymore, so I need to. I gotta stay up. I can't lay down after I eat. I can't. I don't have that anymore. That metabolism is long gone. I guess after last year, it's done. Not the Wawa brownies. I went to my first Wawa in 21, I think, because I was in Florida and y'all got them down there. It's a nice little gas station though. You can get you a fresh meal and it's expensive. Okay, you've been watching stuff on Tubi, so that's what we getting ready to do. We getting ready to finish our giant studies from earlier. Good evening, everybody. We, I'm gonna get there. I was supposed to go today, but I didn't. Yeah, I was supposed to go today, but I didn't. I'm gonna get there, y'all. I'm gonna be honest though. Like, so say I'm gonna say like the day before yesterday. Say, okay, I'll go tomorrow. Well, then somebody else will get on here that night and say, "Oh, you have a package coming in like 2 days." So then I'll be thinking I should wait because y'all know the story. Now I done waited all these days. I ain't been there for almost like 3, 4 days, whatever. If I go to the post office box tomorrow, as soon as I get in my house and set all of the packages down, you want to know what's happening? Somebody that didn't let me know that a package is coming, I get a thing saying, "Oh, you have a package coming," or "Oh, it's a package." Y'all. Sometimes I ain't even go back to my house. Sometimes I have not even got back to, I be in, when I say just left, like I see the UPS, whoever sitting right there. And I know they got a package, but I gotta wait until they scan. He could have a whole 2 truckloads of it, you know? As soon as I get back home, sometimes before I done got to the end of the street. Hey, auntie, hey everybody, it's say you got a package. So I've been trying to learn the process of how y'all send stuff so I can wait like 2 days. You didn't get a notification. Y'all know they playing. Y'all know they is playing. We just, I mean, listen, the only thing that I can tell you, if you're not getting notifications, y'all, you gotta subscribe on YouTube. You have to. That's the only other way that you're gonna know for sure that you get it. I mean, because if you just gonna keep saying I didn't get one, you gotta go here, go to YouTube and subscribe like CJ do. That's what CJ do. CJ subscribed to YouTube, but I don't know if I ever seen him over there. But he just does that because it's consistent with letting you know I'm on. So if you are not getting notifications, I don't know how many times I said this, but you might want to go to YouTube and subscribe. So that way, even if you don't use YouTube, they always let you know when I'm on. Even if they don't overhear, YouTube gonna let you know that I'm live. So if they're not telling you, I've been saying this since we had YouTube, go subscribe over there. So then you'll just know that I'm on here. That's what most people do. That way, because if TikTok, y'all know TikTok be doing all that old weird stuff. So that's the only way to avoid not knowing is to go subscribe to YouTube. Then you know, okay, boom. It's because y'all know I get on here. I get on TikTok before I get on YouTube sometimes, but for the most part, I get on at the exact same time. Well, I think for a minute it was telling y'all I wasn't on or something, but it wasn't a lot. It ain't most times if I'm on here, it's gonna let y'all know I'm on. You got a notification for both. Okay. I'm just saying to the people that be, that say they don't get the notification, that's the only other way for I know for you to get it every time is to do it like that. I don't know no other way. So I would just say if that's an issue, that's the way to do it. Right. Oh, yeah. That's what a lot of people do. That way you don't have to worry about that. Uh-uh. Stop it. It's thing got messy on YouTube before. Y'all know YouTube is where I used to go crazy first, I think. YouTube is where I really started cussing people out. I was on YouTube because he used to be them weirdos putting all their stuff on there. So anyway, let's get this popping because I'm telling you right now, honey, this not taking no nap in the middle of the day. I don't know how y'all do it. I need some nap in the middle of the day, but I be getting up at 3 o'clock. So that's a thing too. If I'm up between 3 and 5, shoot, by the time 10 o'clock roll around, I be like, okay, I need a nap here. Just a little cat nap, 2 hours is nice, and then I'll get up and finish my day. I need a day nap. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, let's get this popping. Okay, and I'm gonna ask if you have this book, please, if you have the book that I'm reading out of, please, 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 while we are doing this, because we want our people, thank you so much. We want people that don't have a book to be able to feel confident in researching. So if you have this book, please wait a couple seconds or at least like 30, 45 seconds and give them time, maybe even a minute, and give other people time to get on Google to be able to find it because we don't want people to get discouraged because they don't have the book. So we want to be fair. You can get it on Amazon. You know, pretty much 99 point. Well, I ain't gonna say all of them because a lot of them I bought at half price, but I'm sure they still have them on Amazon. Amazon got everything. Okay, so if you guys have the book, don't cheat. And no, I told you I ain't been watching the news. Nope, I told y'all I ain't been watching the news. I ain't been doing none of that. The reason I haven't is because I told y'all a lot of this is already written down in my journal, so I'm not trying to relive it right now. I mean, I'm reliving it, but I don't want to see it every day. That's just for me because I've already seen it in my dreams. I've already written down some about it. Not everything, but 99.9% of the stuff that y'all be talking about when we talking about the news now, you gotta think y'all been warned about it for a year, everything. All of it. You know what I mean? So I done ran it down just about every day last year. So I'm just trying to chill till after my birthday. I'm just trying to chill till after my birthday. Yeah. So, and it's not that we not gonna talk about stuff. I don't want it to be a heavy day every day. We got a lot going on. No, no, no. My birthday is not today. My birthday is in a couple weeks. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. If I put it up there, you're gonna have to screenshot it. I'm not doing all that. I'm talking. I'm sorry. One of the things you're gonna learn here is you screenshot because I'm not about to run it down to you what edition and all of that. When I hold the book up, you screenshot it, then you can go look for it yourself. I'm being honest and I'm not trying to be mean, but that's how we do things. If you're new, let me tell you how I do it. When I hold the book up, keep your screenshot fingers ready because I don't run back and forth picking up books. And once I hold it up because I'm trying to get to something else, I'm not about to keep holding up the same book because it's 1,000 people coming in here and they'll you see what I'm saying? The name of the book is Encyclopedia of Giants. Okay? Screenshot. And then you can go find it for yourself. Not trying to be rude, y'all, but if I did that, I would be lifting up books all day. Cause some people ask that question just to get me to do it, and I don't like that. It'll get on my nerves a little bit. And I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying. So if you're new, you're welcome. If you're new here, get in the habit of when I say here go the book, just screenshot it so that way you have it. Or if you're new, also we always record on YouTube. We always record on YouTube. So if you didn't get it, you're late. You're never late. You're absolutely never late because you can always go back and watch class. So you're never ever late. Even if you come in, you don't have to say, I'm sorry, I'm late. It's social media. It's okay. Whenever you come in, you're on time. There's no late bell here. And then you can always go back and catch up on. Y'all, we got 400 and like 51 videos. That's insane. You got a video for every day for over a year. And we didn't start YouTube until May. Y'all realize how, and they all at least like 2 hours. Y'all worked the hell out of me last year. So did you niggas, and that's every kind of nigga, did work me, bro. I did. I don't. You wasn't here, but I used my step stool already. I didn't bring it in here, but yes, I got my stuff. I got my batteries right over here. Thank you for my stuff, pumpkin. I had already said it, but maybe you wasn't in class that day. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been using it too. Thank you so much because I really did need that, which is so crazy. I did. You know I'm little. Ain't no big tall trees around here to put nothing up in the cabinets for me or nothing. So one day I got to do it by myself right now. It's fine. I got it up there. Uh huh. So anyway, what was I going to say? I just forgot. I need to make me some coffee real quick. I'm really gonna give y'all a couple minutes because I know it's around time. Everybody getting home. You might have just been finishing dinner or whatever. So I'm gonna let everybody get your paper, your pens. I'll give y'all a couple minutes because I already know it's gonna take about. I'm learning the time. Y'all notice I ain't really just came in and started talking about topics. I'll be trying to wait like 15 minutes, and that's only because y'all know I don't like repeating myself. You eating yours now? See, I know, and everybody can't eat and write, and it's around dinner time. So, and y'all cooking and driving home and picking up food. So, for the first 15 minutes, if y'all notice, of the evening classes, I've been trying to just chill and let y'all, because I don't want to hear what I don't. I'm not gonna say I don't want to hear it, but y'all don't have to type, so that y'all don't have to type. I got it, whatever. It don't really matter. I can't hear it anyway. But I'm just saying, y'all don't have to worry about I don't have it or whatever. Just take your time. Right. Because I'm getting ready to go get that in real quick. So I'm going to give y'all. You know what, Ro? Earlier, it was Toya that was in my business. Now it's you. Just tell me I'm not alone anymore. Without, like, I feel so not alone sometimes. It's spooky. Like, y'all be in my thoughts. Y'all be in my business. So good that I don't even gotta listen. Mm-mm. Y'all ain't right. I am not alone. I know. Listen here. I said, now this is real crazy. Mm-hmm. Listen here. Auntie, I be brewing my coffee for class early. I know, right? I got a Keurig, so it's 1 cup at a time because I used to make whole pots and it didn't work out. Y'all know what happened. You be left it, and that'll be all in all of it, right? So yes, sir. I got real stressed a few months ago. Back when I lost some patches of hair. Any suggestions? Absolutely. You need to get some witch hazel or either some facial astringent. One, clean that area, keep it clean, and then find. I'm going to tell you what you could do if you're not allergic, if you're not on any medication. I would get kaleidoscope drops, kaleidoscope drops, and I would get the amla oil. I believe it's AMLA, the almond oil, and you pour out half into like another bottle and do half kaleidoscope and half of the almond oil. It works for me. There's places where my hair is. It was my amla. You could look it up on Amazon. It's like $10, but you don't need a lot because I've had a bottle that I mixed right before I moved here. So I've had it over 2 years or right at 2 years, and it's still I just drop it in the places where my hair be thinning or whatever's going on because I be putting too much tension on it. It works. Ooh, that sounds good, Ro. Yeah, I don't like. Maybe it's my posture because I don't like this. I have to start sucking my stomach in again. Since I hurt my leg, I was just letting everything hang out, but that's not a good idea. Kaleidoscope drops. Kaleidoscope drops. They have a whole line. They have moisturizer. They have everything. Yeah, it worked. And then, too, number one thing, stop stressing. You got to stop stressing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I know that's harder said than done, but you have to stop stressing. Yeah, you do. I do not like this. I'm telling y'all right now, this gotta go. Because all my little dresses ain't gonna work with this. I don't know what that is. I don't like it. Is it? Okay. Anyway. Oh, I'll be right back. Intermission, 2 minutes. Thank you so much. Intermission, 2 minutes or three. I gotta make me some coffee. Thank you so much. I gotta give me some coffee, and y'all know. And then I'm trying to give everybody time to get in, get settled, whatever you gotta do. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Get y'all books and stuff. Well, you really don't need no books. You just need your Twitter fingers, and if you want to write these names down so that you can study later, or depend, because you don't. I don't know about y'all, but I hate trying to think of a name because I didn't write it down. But I done studied all this stuff. But I might start a study and forget the word that started the study, but I need the word to find something else. So that's why I be seeing a pen and paper or whatever, because if we look up a word and it led you to something that you want to go back and find, sometimes you have the information, but you can't remember the word that led you there. So that's why I be saying when we do giant trivia, it's really just a way for you to get used to researching different names that you see and getting accustomed to not just reading over names, but looking at the names of the places, looking at the people that live there, their customs, their gods and all of that stuff. No matter what you're reading, even when you go in the hospitals and stuff now, if you pick up a magazine, they always have historical stuff in there, ancient things and all. So you're going to be reading, people going to be looking at you like, that is not that interesting. But you're going to be in there like, oh my God, this is the name. I've been looking for this city. I've been looking for this, whatever it is. Why his name was named in Wakanda? Quit playing. I feel like her cousin right about now. Anyway, moving on. I'm feeling like her cousin on these. Y'all pray for me, because. Woo! I'm just saying. I see why she might have been out there for a while. I mean. Sometimes you feel like it. Okay, so, but wait, hold on though. Wait, let's go back to that. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Does that not fit perfectly in with what we read in the what you call it? The book of Lamech of Cain. What did it say? I ain't fell off yet. I'm doing good. Stop it, Ro. Stop. I'm doing good. Don't tell me about your failures. That don't make me want to stand up. I'm not trying to trip and fall nowhere. Do you understand me? You stand up. You're weak in the knees. Stand up. Stand up. Shoot now. Come on. I know it get hard, girl. I know. Anyway, you have a tree for me. Just wait on it. Do you? Yeah, I'm over the hedges. I don't want any more hedges. Going back to my tall trees. I think I'd just rather, stay over there. I want no parts of it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm about to go make my coffee. Right. 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 I just had a whole like, yep, I done went 17 places, like, yep, Yeah, I'm over the hedges anyway. Over the hedge. I'll be right back. Let me go get my coffee, y'all. Over the hedges. Over it. All right, folks. I'm back. It is this weather, y'all. I promise. This weather don't know what it want to do, and y'all gonna see me move this 1,652 times before the night is over. Cause it's freezing. It's not freezing. It's freezing, and it's really only my feet. Hello. The door scared of y'all. It's funny. Y'all be forgetting I be here, don't you? Cold and hot, right? Like they trying to make a nigga sick or something. Right, it's weird. All right, I got my coffee. I was gonna put me a little something in it. I said, well, I won't do them like that this evening, even though I'm feeling like it. I got me some chata in there that I can put in there. Sorry, I don't be meaning to scare you out. Thought the door was opening behind you and somebody's about to get you, didn't you? Scary tail. One day I dozed off where you were going to the door open. Scary. Ah! Oh, that's hilarious. He said, I didn't know where I was. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that is hilarious. Ooh, Jesus. That's funny. I'm sorry for scaring y'all. I don't mean to. Oh, Lord. She said, I didn't doze off and didn't know where I was at. Uh, mm, mm, mm. That is funny to me. I love it. Yeah, that's funny. I already know that I'm gonna be tickled about that later. Don't even worry about it. When I'm in there by myself, I'm gonna think about that and I'm gonna laugh. Not at you, just at the whole situation, because that's funny. For real. Oh, excuse me. See, I told y'all I'm getting me a thing for this room. I'm gonna just go ahead and get one, cause it's only in here that I be like coughing, my nose. Didn't I tell y'all every time I come in this room, it's gotta be all these books. Cause no other room in my house does my throat get itchy and my neck. Like I always gotta feel like I gotta blow my nose in here. That's allergies. It's the dust on the books. I'm gonna dust them then. Cause goodness gracious, this the only room in my house that I feel like that. I bet you it is. Cause when I say like I just came out, I gotta go blow my nose. Like as soon as I come, y'all see I be having to like, oh, it's only in here, not in my room, not not in no other room in my house, but in here. And I feel like I be about to choke. Give me a second, y'all. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to get. I am. I'm gonna give me an air filter. That thing purifier. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some for in here. I'm gonna do it when I get out of here. Cause it's only this room that I come in here and I feel like I'm choking. And at first I thought it was the heat, but I know it's not that. Yeah, I'm just gonna get an air fryer. I am. I'm gonna get one. I already looked at one anyway. As a matter of fact, I had actually already got one, and the neighbor lady, remember I told y'all she stole it. The old white lady did, and said it didn't get delivered to her house, and that was something that Amazon wouldn't refund. So I have an oil diffuser. It's one right there. It's got some orange in it. It's allergies because, like I said, this don't happen in none of my other rooms in my house. Nowhere, nowhere. Only in here. Yeah, I want to beat that lady up too. That ain't the only thing she stole. She stole a couple of things. Hello. Yeah, she stole a good raggedy silk. I don't like these. I told y'all I don't play that. I'm not gonna take no. I don't want nothing that ain't mine. And when I say nothing, nothing. I don't want nobody person that ain't mine. I don't want nothing that ain't mine. I only want what's for me. And that's in everything in my life. I don't want nobody else's nothing. Some people get they I don't want nothing that belongs to nobody else. I don't want nothing. Nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing. If it's somebody else's wallet, purse, debit card, social security number, clothes. If you didn't purchase it, I don't want it. Like I'm not saying like you know what I'm saying? Like if you got it stolen, don't want it. I don't want nothing that is not mine. I don't want to deal with nobody that got 1,000 folks. Nothing. If you not a loyal friend to me and you will flip and be with whoever, now I'm saying we grown, but if you got shiesty character, I don't want none of that stuff around me, y'all. Because I don't always want to have to be on the defense around you. I like being around people I can trust. Because if you will be shiesty to them, if you will hide something from them, if you'll hide information from them, you will hide information from me. Oh, girl, I ain't about to tell her I seen her nigga, which means you ain't gonna tell me you seen mine, helpful. Oh, bro, I ain't even about to tell him I seen this girl out because you want to hit. And that's why you won't. You ain't gonna tell because you know she a cheater, so you know that's your way in. You know she'll do some old slick stuff. Uh-uh. I don't want no grimy people around me. If you can't tell the truth and stand up for everything that you do and be like, hey, it's done now. Well, hey, what you want me to say? Like, I'd rather have that than you be the flippy friend that, nah. And that's why Circle be by herself. I can't. And that's not even talking out of trauma. That's wisdom. The Bible tells you to judge, not judge, but to try the spirits by the spirit. You ain't got to be around nobody if they shiesty. If God keep telling you this person is a thief, why you keep letting them in your house? If every time a person come around, like for real, this is when I didn't know really, I knew about discernment, but when I didn't know that I had it, like a chick might come over my crib, be on her way. And something like I just start feeling like I need to hide stuff. Right? And I used to be like, I'm going crazy. And then some will come up missing. Money, some small, but some will come up missing. And then I'm thinking I'm tripping. For real. I'm thinking I'm tripping. And then the next time they come over, something come up missing. And so now I'm baiting you. Now I'm leaving out stuff because now I need to know I'm not crazy. So now I'm a bait a thief every time I'm telling you. I'm a bait a thief. I'm a bait a hoe. If I need to know your character and God keep telling me I know what position to put you in and see what you gonna do. If I want to see if a man is a bobblehead, I'm about to bring one of the baddest chicks and I know she loose too. I'm bringing her over. We about to have some drinks. I need to see how you what? See if y'all cackling when I go to the back. Oh, I pays attention to everything, baby. I'm going to put you in a situation to see what you want. Leave my purse. Make sure I got $20 and some ones or something sitting right there on the top. Oh, yeah, and people be like, I knew you was testing me. Oh, okay. Just make sure it don't never stop until I trust you. I'm going to put you in some situations, and I would hope you would put me in some to test my character. I'm telling you, I ain't even trying to be funny. I kept a chick around that I know was a goer, as we used to. My brothers used to call she a goer. Kept me one. Anytime I met a new dude, hey, we about to go to my homegirl house real quick. This her stuff, so I know she comfortable. She gonna be her in her own house, and I'm just trying to see which way I need to move. And it worked every time. Either the dude was gonna come to me and say, "She not your friend." Now I know this already. I know this. Man, she waited just until you left. First of all, every dude I bring you around is gonna tell me. And some of these guys is just my friends, but I just be wanting to see how you go move. See if you move the same way all the time. And most times, lepers don't change their spots. I promise you, I used to be like, wow, this is crazy. So I'm testing you to see, first of all, if you going to tell me she nasty, which I already know she is. I know for a fact she is. I know this. But I'm about to see how honest you about to be. Because I know she nasty. That's why I brought you over here. Yes, I'm petty like that, but I need to know who I labor among. That's what the Bible told me. And I don't put it past the soul, baby. Cousins, aunties, I don't care who it is. I'm about to put you out here and see what you do. Sink or swim, homie. Let me see what's up. You better do your friends like that too. Get around a situation where you know it's somebody. I'm gonna take you around a person that I know be talking about me behind my back. Now this person don't know that I know, because people don't never know who I know because I don't throw out names. So you don't know who I know. But I know you've been talking about me and I know where you be. So I'm gonna bring this person around you and leave. Go on and mingle. Wave at y'all for a minute, come back. Hey, what's going on? Like I'm not. This is why I be scared for these young people because they trust everybody. They don't vet nobody. It's ways to vet people and they don't even got you take them around a certain group of folks. You gonna see how they act. I'm definitely taking you around Stank Nasty Girl though. And I'm gonna tell her get cute girl because we about to turn up. And then I'm about to see what falls off after that. I'm gonna see where your eyes go. If you got a I'm watching all of that. Cause a woman or a man, they gonna give a sign. And if you pick up on the sign, they gonna keep going. And you can't hide energy. You walk back in the room and it feel weird. It's weird. It's exactly what you feel. You not tripping. I don't care how much you done drank and how much you done smoke, baby. You walk back in the room and be like, somebody need to know. Y'all not telling me something. Nah, we cool. You tripping. If that come out their mouth after you have that feeling, y'all, you tripping. It was right. Don't even say nothing. Be like, oh yeah, you right. No. This is the feeling. Y'all, I will bust out my listen. I don't care if I don't got a physical notepad. I'm going to be able to write down exactly in the moment. I'm going to look at the time on my phone. Yes, there's a journal on my phone too, because sometimes I don't have my notebook with me. I will bust out my pen and paper in the middle of the club. Baby, if I feel something and I'm with you and I feel something ain't right, here we go. I'm going to write down time and date. You're not going to make me think I'm crazy. If I have a conversation with you that don't make me feel right, I'm writing it down. You will not be able to tell me I'm crazy. Because if it didn't make me feel good, I'm going to write it down. Because I don't want to feel like this no more. So I need to check if it's you or if it's me. We don't do this. And a lot of times we end up in situations that make us feel crazy. It could be your family member or whoever. But you got to start paying attention to the people that you allow to sow into your life. You have to pay attention to that. Because people will continue to take from you and give you absolutely nothing, y'all. I'm telling you. They'll only give you enough to keep you holding on. Whatever it is, family. They only gonna help you enough so that you gotta keep calling them back. They won't help you enough to where you can get out of a situation where you really don't have to ask nobody. Do you see what I'm saying? And these are selfish desires for whatever reason that they are. A person will keep you around for their benefit and suck you dry everything you got. And don't plan on giving you when I say nothing. You can ask, beg, plead. I just want respect from you. I just want whatever it is. They're not going to give it. Yes. Energy vampires, whatever type of vampire they are. Mm-hmm. And then try to make you out to be the bad guy when you stand up and say, listen, this is not beneficial for me in any way. When you stop being a kick dog for, excuse me, for your family. What happens if you start to stand up to disrespectful family members? Now all of a sudden you aggressive, but it's like, wait a minute, I've been trying to be nice to you. Auntie Circle, I found you after I broke up and found my best friend in 15 years. Come on now. Come on. That's how I feel now, real heavy. It's a real thing, and we all go through it. Listen, y'all, if I pour everything out of here, if I go and pour all this coffee and I never put no more back in there, I don't got no coffee to drink. So many people are used to taking from your wellspring of energy, of whatever it is that you have to offer. Some people have entrepreneur like me. I can come up with a money idea like this, y'all. I could talk to you and give you probably 100 different business ideas while we talking, just listening to what you do and what you say. It just comes natural. It really do. Oh, you can use that and do this and do that. I mean, literally. And I didn't even really used to realize what I was saying and doing it, and people would have this. I'm like, that's my damn idea. They come off the top of my head, so whatever. I don't got time to do it anyway, or whatever it is. It might not even be my interest. But so when people knew that I could do that, they would call me and start talking about business, and then they would just get quiet, right? And so then I'm talking, and then I look up in 2 weeks, whatever it is that I was just talking to them about a thing that you could do to make money, they doing it, right? But if I wanted to call and talk about what I was doing with my business, they never had time to listen. Or if I was trying to talk about, you know what I'm saying? So you have to like, okay, because I have the ability to speak stuff into people's lives. People that don't really mess with me will call me. Well, this is what I'm going through, and I just, can you But if I turn around like 2 weeks later and call them, they won't even answer the phone. And so I start telling people, I'm not a slot machine. I know what you're doing. What you talking about? You only call me when you want me to speak something into your life. I'm not an idiot. Or you want to be around me for a season because you realize when you come around me, your life get better. Stuff just starts showing up. So then you don't think that I know that you're only around me because when you're around me, your life changes. You don't really want like to be my friend or to be whatever. You want the blessings that come along with you being in the circumference of my life. And it's been like that. When I was in the streets, I didn't realize it was chicks around me because of the type of dudes that was attracted to me. Real life. And I'm not talking about how they look. I'm talking about how they move. So chicks started wanting to go clubbing with me or places with me because when we out, they see the type of guy that's going to come to me versus what's coming to them. So now but it ain't how I look. That ain't it. They didn't watch me in this club or wherever we at wherever we at. They didn't watch me. I ain't been in there a nigga face here. As a matter of fact, I'm moving through the crowd like, no, excuse me, smiling and moving. They didn't peep me. They see you in every nigga face, so they know if you fall out, every nigga in the hood gonna know whatever they seeing it. They watch how you walk. They watch how many times you go to the bar with a different man. Like, people pay attention. Well, some people do. This is how people are easily preyed on because they just walk through life and don't pay attention to nothing. There are 4 people that I didn't date seriously. You know, we went out, hung out, whatever. And all 4 of these people told me, you don't even know who I am, do you? I've never seen you before in my life. I see you every day. What? This happened to me before I was 21. And this is what made me, I was working a regular job, downtown Phoenix. And I met them in downtown Phoenix, but not at my work. Like one of them I met at a Taco Bell. One of them I might have met at the Jamba Juice across the street or something, right? I didn't meet them in the office building that I was working in. And they told me, I see you every day. You drive this car, this, you work in that building. I think you work on this floor. Hold up, wait a minute. It's 16 floors in this building, nigga. How you know what floor I work on? We've been in the elevator together. So I'm talking to you, thinking this is my first, and you have been watching me for 4 months. Real life. It's a person that's on one of my other social medias. I've known him since I was 19 years old, a Spanish dude, and that's exactly how it happened. He said, I've been watching you for months. For real? He said every day. And he was the maintenance guy over the building. For 4 months before he ever said one word to me. This man had been watching me every single day for 4 months. It ain't just, I don't know what sign he was. He's my friend. We didn't date or anything, but I'm just saying. You never know who's watching you. You never know who's paying attention. You have to be mindful that you could think you're meeting this person for the first time, but they've been watching you for a very long time. And it's happened to me more than one time, I promise you. I might give a guy a number thinking it's the first. They said, I didn't see you here. This the car you drive. I took my computer one time to get it fixed. My daughter's computer. And the guy was like, I know exactly who you are. I said, this one go outside. My daughter was looking at him like she was probably like 9. Like, how you know my mom? I said, sir, I've never seen you before. He said, but I seen you. The grocery store right across the street. I see you over here. I see you over there. I used to be like, oh, that's one of the reasons why I quit going out like out. And I didn't move around a lot. I wasn't at every club or none of that. But some people just they pay attention. And this is why I say you don't know if that person hasn't been watching you. This is 20 years ago. I don't got no well. I was gonna say I don't know if I don't know what I got. I ain't gonna say what I don't got because then they show up. So I don't know what I have. I don't know what I got. I ain't seen a certain. Mm, mm. Now Circle don't got no man. Absolutely not. It ain't that I don't want one, but honey, I'd be in jail. I see that now. Yeah, I would be in jail. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to date again. I think I'll be in jail. I'm not speaking it. I don't want that, but God, I don't want to do no like because you're not gonna play with me. I'm honest. I'm gonna tell you whatever you need to know. Don't play with me, and that it infuriates me. It makes me very angry. Don't play in my face. I don't like it. Like, don't insult my intelligence. That is like you can call me out my name. I wouldn't give a damn. Insult my intelligence though. We gonna have a real issue. You can call me whatever you name you want. I don't care. You can as ugly as it is. I would not give a damn. And so my intelligence and try to tell me I don't see what I see, that I don't hear what I hear, that I don't feel what I feel, and we gonna have a problem. That's my thing. Yeah. Don't insult my intelligence. Like be honest. If you messed up, say I messed up. If you did it, just like I don't like people that don't want to be held accountable. I don't care who it is. It's bosses that'll tell you to do something. It's bosses that'll tell you to do something, and then when the big boss come, they'll act like they don't know that they and let you get like thrown under the bus for it. Nigga, you told me to do it. And but see, I'm better than that because I take notes at work, y'all. No, because on the 24th of December, you said in the meeting at 9:47, right? The meeting started at 9:30. Right. I was listening to you and I was taking notes. So right here, you stated that. And then at 10:47, about the last 15 minutes of the meeting, this is what you said to me. And I just want to make sure that I heard you clearly. Can you say that again? As a matter of fact, I sent you an email. And if I think you about to be on some BS, I will send you an email to clarify what you said in the meeting, just so I got my CYA. Because you're not going to embarrass me and it not be on paper. And everybody word against whatever. We about to, I just want to make sure I'm clarifying what's going on here. So is this what we're doing? Okay. And then I might email you back a second time just to clarify again, so you can say it again. So that way we ain't that ain't what no that ain't what you meant. Well, you typed it twice. And the third time, whatever we talk about, I'm CCing everybody in management over your head and corporate. You'll not play with my livelihood and think I'm not gonna play with yours. We're not doing that. And it ain't even about whatever, but I'm a CYA. So if I gotta go, I gotta go. But they gonna know that you ain't trustworthy. It ain't even about setting nobody up or nothing, but you can't play, because if you'll play with my life like that, you'll play with other people's lives like that. And then what happens is we get disgruntled employees, and then somebody won't come in here and hurt everybody because you're not a person of your word, or you can't be held accountable for the things that you do. And that's why I'm telling y'all, I don't know if she'll work. Let's see if she answers. She might not answer. She might be putting my granddaughter to bed or something. This phone be messing with them. It killed me how kids think you're supposed to answer their calls every 2 minutes, but they don't. They don't gotta answer yours. If everybody, they must all be on the phone together. I bet you they all on the phone together. Are you at work? Okay, good. I gotta ask you a question real quick. I'm on live. Okay. What's one of mom's biggest pet peeves about people not being held accountable for their actions? What do you mean? Like, is that not? I guess I told you, but that's one of mom's biggest pet peeves. Yes or no? Yeah, liars. Oh, wait, hold on. So say it again so they can hear you. My two biggest pet peeves. Liars. And what's the other one? People not being held accountable for their what? Actions. Okay, I love you. I'll call you back. Okay. Thank you. Bye. That's my youngest child. If you don't want to be held accountable for stuff that you do and you're a liar, get the hell away from me. I don't care if it's a kid. I don't do liars. If you grown enough to do it, you big enough to do it, you need to be big enough to say you did it. And if you not, you a slimy weasel. Get away from me. That's slimy. Because if you was big enough to do it, you need to be big enough. And I tell my kids, I respect you more if you tell me the truth. It's like, Mom, I did it. I can respect. Hey, we've been there. But you trying to lie and make me think I'm crazy? Oh, baby, you better go on. I don't do liars, and I don't do people that don't want to be held accountable. And that's a real life thing. Like, that will drive me crazy. It'll make me want to fight you. Because what is you hiding? And then you want to be in my face? Y'all used to try to twist my kids' lips off. They don't lie to me. Because I'm not going to be around nobody I can't trust. That's my kid in too. If I can't trust you, I don't want to know. A liar will get you killed faster than a murderer will kill you. A liar will get you killed faster than a regular murderer person to just walk up and kill you, because they have to cover up their lies. They have to cover up all of their deceptions and do all of this stuff. And I don't got time. I'm not living no lie. If you don't like me the way that I am, if you can't handle my truth and how I tell you what it is, and I'm not being aggressive, because I can tell you without telling you, without being nasty. But if you can't be held accountable for your actions, you're not even mature enough as a boss, as a wife, husband, friend, parent. That's why I told y'all, because there's a lot of parents that don't want to be held accountable either. And I told y'all, me and my kids used to have family meetings, and they got to tell me if I was being a good parent that week or not. Because if you don't want to be held accountable, that means you just gonna keep on hurting people and making people. And if other people's feelings about how you conduct yourself are not important, that's selfish. And who the hell want to be around somebody like that? And I told my kids, we not doing that. We are not. I will beat it out of you if I have to. We're not. I'm not raising no kids like that. It's a nasty feeling to be around somebody that think that you want to keep putting yourself in their presence. They give you absolutely nothing, and then they not even. You can't even trust. Oh no. I will get you very far away from me. I don't want nobody around me I can't trust, because trust is something that is very hard to keep anyway. And then you start out, ugh. Like I used to tell my kids, I can't help you if you don't tell me the truth. And if I call them back, she say, I can't help you if you don't tell me the truth. I cannot do nothing for you, because then I won't know what to believe, and then I won't know if you really need my help or not. So it's best that you always tell me the truth. I don't care how ugly the truth is. I'll take the truth over a lie any day. I'll take the truth over a half truth any day. Don't and two, when people don't tell you the truth, they make a decision for you. Because you probably know I wouldn't be messing with you if I knew the truth. So then you don't tell me the whole truth, or I wouldn't give you whatever I'm giving you, or whatever it is that you're receiving from me. You not gonna get it. Bosses ain't gonna tell you that they got you working all this overtime. You keep asking for a raise, but guess what? When it comes time for raise, they avoid you. All of a sudden, you getting write-ups now, and you ain't. It's because they lied and they didn't never intend on giving you, but they had you doing all this stuff. Like, this applies everywhere. That's why I'm telling y'all, this ain't just relationships. Some of these things apply in every area of your life. There's organizations that will take all your money, and if you in help, if you in need, they're not giving you nothing. They don't give a damn. They didn't took all your money for 25 years. I'm sorry, baby. We don't do that around here. But every time they asked for an offering, I got up. Whether I had it or not, I didn't went in debt trying to give love offerings over here. And still in debt in my life, but then gave to the building fund for 25 years. I could have bought me a house with the money and then I might have been able to give 10 racks, because I ain't been paying rent for 20 years, because I done gave $7,000 a month here every month for the last 20 years. No. No. Mm-mm. I don't know if it's ladies that's older and gentlemen that's older. After you hit 40, I don't got time. I dealt with it in my 20s and my 30s, and it's not about bitter. It's not about chaos. It's about growing. And everything don't gotta be difficult. Everything don't gotta be chaotic, and everything don't gotta be drama filled. But if you are living with chaos on the inside of you, you will know if a person is at peace, because when they get around, because you can act peaceful, but energy don't lie, right? So if I'm normally a peaceful person, and every time you come around me, I'm not at peace, that means it's chaos on the inside of you. It don't matter how meek and mild you come to me. The Bible talks about wolves in sheep's clothing. And you will really be dealing with a monster and don't know it. That's why I'm saying, God, if you trying to protect me from something, just protect me from it. Keep it away from me. Because circle like danger. Can y'all tell? Yep. Love a little danger every once in a while, gets the blood pumping. And I have to steer clear, baby, because I like danger. I like a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? I do. It's a thing. So I gotta stay away from it. That's what the Lord keeps me in this tower here, cause get the blood pulled a little bit. It's bad. I know it's bad, but my friends be like, "Yo, that was crazy, girl." Well, hey, life is. You just gotta go for it. Just do it. And then when the crazy be happening, I'll be like, "Lord, wait, this ain't the crazy I was looking for. Really, I was kind of looking for a different crazy. Not this kind. This crazy is a little overwhelming. I was looking for a little bit lighter crazy. Like not this one. This one wants to end me. So this is not the crazy I was looking for. I was kind of looking for a different crazy. The kind that I don't know. I can't even think of the kind, but it ain't this one. This is not the kind of crazy I was looking for. Mm-mm. No, absolutely not. Mm-mm. Yeah, like a little bit lighter crazy than this. I always seem to get the most extreme crazy. Like there's no build up. It's just like 0 100. Friends too. My friends be crazy like that too. Like we're good, and then they just go from 0 to 100. It ain't no 50. It ain't no 35. It's just always 0 to crazy. And then I'll be like, that's why I don't talk to people. This is why I don't be around nobody. I'm for real. Y'all think I'm joking? Okay, y'all think I'm being funny, but I'm gonna tell y'all. Then I'm about to get off of here. We were supposed to be giant trivia. We ain't did nothing. It's just a life lesson, I guess. Today, I'm whatever. So with that, look at this. Who ain't violent? There might be a few people that disagree with you about that, but amen. Thank you. I appreciate it. Baby, listen, I have to. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, right. Listen, Ro, God bless us for what we need when we need it. I believe that. You cannot deal with the crazy people I done deal with and not be crazy too. Crazy attracts crazy. It's the thing. Crazy attracts crazy. But I just be knowing, like, I can keep I think I can, like, now rage is something. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I do have a problem with rage. Explosive rage at that. But it's only after there has been a massive buildup of you trying to play in my face. I told y'all one time, I told my ex husband, you want me to go to jail? Just leave me alone. I be trying to be so nice too. I, I'm working. I am because I've lived a lot of life. And so people think I'm a fake and play with them. And I don't. I don't have the energy. So I be just thinking like, if you don't like me, why you want to come around me? Do that make sense to y'all? It's people that I feel like they really don't even like me. They just don't even know why they want to be around me, but they do. And then they torture me by being around me and don't make me happy, but I don't want to be around you. And if I tell you I don't want to be around you, now I'm acting crazy, but you don't make me happy. You don't make me like I got some chicks every time they come over my house, it is dry. Like I'm forcing a conversation. I gotta. Ain't nobody trying to do that. I got some homies when we get together. Some of my homeboys when we get together, y'all listen. We have a good time. I miss my. That's the only thing I miss about all my homeboys. They like my big brothers. So we chill. We go to the club. We kick it. We have a good time. I don't gotta worry about nobody being on no. Hey, we gets it in. I miss everybody that got married. Like we was all married, and some of us that got. But listen, I love going out with my homeboys. Listen here, these used to be the best nights of my life. Why can't without it? Listen, and I'm the only girl, and they don't know I'm one of the niggas. I just got heels on, but I'm telling you, they like, hey, bro, you ready to go? Bet, come pick me up. They have a dude in the car, like, didn't you say, bro? Yeah, I'm on my way out. Don't even worry about it. Where we going? I'm ready. Had a great time. Kick it. Don't I you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for nobody in here. I came with my homeboys. So I ain't gotta worry about that. It's already dudes in here that's gonna keep me together just in case anything pop off. I'm about to frolic through this bad boy. I'm about to get down through here. I'm good. Like I don't care to go to the club with a whole bunch of chicks. Let me and my homeboys ride. I already know if something go down, they about to get it. I got it. We good. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get it. They gonna drop me off at home, and the next time something come through, we going. Like that made me excited. I don't got to fake. I don't got to front. I don't got to do none of that. I just get to be myself, and they go. We go. I watch them. They watch me, and we used to be good. Yes, most of them. I'm gonna be honest. Most of my closest friends are males. Them is my dudes. They've been there with me and my kids through thick and thin. They went through my marriage with me. You know what I'm saying? Like they be like, "You all right?" Because I mean, if we need to come over there and talk now, no, just leave it. I'm about to be out of this in a minute. Don't even worry, baby. And after I got a divorce, they all was like, "Man, listen, don't do that no more." Because we didn't know what we was gonna have to. We only didn't because because we thought we was gonna have to. Because my friends wasn't used to seeing me live a certain way. My friends was used to seeing me with a smile on my face. My friends were used to seeing me bring all the joy in the room, and we used to kick it and eat and have a good time. And when I got married, none of it. And it wasn't because it was just because I don't want an insecure man at all. I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't. And this isn't man bashing because there's some insecure women, and y'all be having some good men, and y'all be running them crazy for no reason. I do not. I need you to be secure in yourself. I need you to be accountable, like a responsible, accountable part. Like you want to be held accountable. You don't want nobody to let you just. That shows if you ready to mature or not. When you're ready to be held accountable for the things that you do that affect other people, that shows your maturity level. Because you should want to know how you affect other people. You should want to know how your words and your actions affect other people because then you just get to be a better person. Because everybody don't feel the same way about you. And if you're expecting everyone to feel the same way about you, then you're not ready to grow. True relationship, exactly. And a lot of people don't want that. They want Instagram relationship and just make it look good, but they don't want to put in the work that it takes to be in that. And that is the more fulfilling thing. When you knew that you grew from here to here and you love this person even more, or your friendship, whatever it is, your friendship has grown. You and your friend have been through some stuff. They never flaked out on you, and y'all done got old and had, like, I got buddies. And we really, we don't talk every day, but it's crazy. We've been friends for 20. It's like, dang, we grandmas now. We got, our kids is grown, and we didn't seen each other through some things. We didn't, cried and whatever it was, went to each other kids' graduations and all of that. So you think about those things and you think, you know what I mean? Those are the bonds that you want to be building. You want lasting relationships. Like what the little singers say, y'all got situationships, we got situationships, we got whatever you call them. I don't know. But I don't want that in my friendships. I don't want no shiesty friends. I don't want no shiesty nothing. Family members. I just don't want shiesty around me, period. Like if you don't want to be a responsible adult, be held accountable for the little slimy stuff you do, and admit to what you do, and just not be slimy. Right, true commitment, exactly. To whatever it is, friendship, your job, you go in there lying on your interview, you're not gonna be committed to that job because you lied to get it. You deceive them, then want to complain about your job every day because you feel deceived. Well, you reap what you sow. Did you lie in your interview? You need a partnership, not a relationship. Exactly. Well, I want both. Because in order to have a relationship or even to be a good partner, you have to be friends first, and friends is relationship. How can you be in a partnership with someone you don't relate to? You can't. That's why I'm divorced. You cannot be in a relationship or even a partnership with somebody you don't relate to. Relationship, relating, like you relate to them. Y'all got something in common. We got something in common. Right? But if it's not a common goal, it's definitely not going to work. And I learned that. And I'm grateful for it. Like, I'm not bitter. I know I talk about my marriage a lot because I just got divorced, but it's not in a way of, oh, whatever. It's this is what I realized. You can give 100% to whoever you want to, but if that person's mind has not made it to the point where they are ready to mature to meet you halfway, it's like taking your money and throwing it in a fire. Taking your diamonds and pearls and throwing them in the ocean and letting them float to the bottom, like it's useless. It's like the Bible said, throwing your pearls to the swine. You can keep giving, and it'll never be enough for a person that don't see you as valuable. That's even your parents. How many people? It's one kid that do every single thing for this parent. It's another kid that will spit in the parent face if they could, but the parent will give all of the attention to the kid that disrespects them, and none to the kid that don't. Matter of fact, snap on this kid, but let this kid talk crazy and beat them up and take their money. But this kid don't put you through none of that. They do what you ask. They say whatever. This kid does nothing, and yet they get away with murder. And the parent will know, but they'll still do it. It's relationships we get into. We'll continue to sow into that relationship even though it gives us absolutely nothing back. When you're talking to your girlfriend, it's only drama. Y'all can't talk about nothing else but the hood stuff or whatever drama, whose husband, whose wife, the job, this, that, and the other. None of these conversations are productive, so they don't add to your life. It's a waste of time. Then you got the people that just give you enough to keep answering the phone or keep talking to them or stay at the job. They give you a little bit, so you'll stay there even though they're going to work you even harder for the little bit that they just gave you. Like, people exploit in any way that they can. When I did hair, people thought just because we was friends that I was just always going to do their hair for free. My light bill is not free. These products you want me to use, my hands cramping up and not being able to go do what I got to do for somebody that will pay me, it's costing me money. Where's my change? They give you the bare minimum, don't they? They do. And want all of everything that you have to offer. And then if you say, well, I just want what you give me, you're asking for too much. What? So when I ask for what I give in return, you don't have it to give, but you expect me to keep giving it. Well, the well's all run out. There's nothing here. If you don't put nothing back in it, it don't replenish. So then if you just keep taking and you not add, that's emotionally, physically, financially. If you the person that's always spending the money, but you ain't never trying to come up with an idea how to put it back, you the spouse that's always spending and got all these great ideas about how to blow the money, but when it's time to talk about how to manage it or how to get it, you don't have no time to talk about that. Or when it comes time to talk about the bills, you huffing and puffing because you know you ain't did what you supposed to do with the money. Because you don't want to be held accountable for your actions. And this is why I went hard on my kids. Yes. I went hard on my kids because I didn't want them to be sorry people in the workplace. When you do that, you make for sorry people in the workplace. Them the people that make everybody else's job hard. They don't never be doing their job, but they always talking about everybody that ain't doing their job, but they ain't never in their post doing what they supposed to do. As to why we gotta be here longer, or well, I'm tired and I already did it yesterday, and I did not want my kids to be sorry people in the workplace. I wanted my kids to be an asset. And when you don't hold your kids accountable and make them be responsible and stuff, you make for sorry people. Sorry husbands, sorry wives, sorry whatever. Employ you make for sorry folks. And they don't gotta be bad people, they just sorry. Because you can have a lot of money and still be sorry. You could be broke and be one of the most reputable people, homeless, and be one of the most reputable, dependable people, and have a lot and never be dependable. People judge situations by how much people got or whatever. That what you got don't make you a good person. People assume that because you got money or you got status or you got whatever that you're a good person. Man, that don't mean nothing. I'll be right back. Hell, because you look a certain way, you nice. we having an ethics class today, huh? Started out with the Giants. That's why I say we never know what we gonna do. We having us an ethics class instead of you know, what's wrong? What happened? Oh, yeah. This the thing, y'all. We was gonna go with the Giants, but I don't know. Sometimes stuff just be. I'm not gonna fake it. So if I don't feel it, I'm not. If y'all ain't noticed that, I'm not good at faking stuff. It hurts my soul. I don't want that knot in my stomach. So I'd rather not. If I don't feel like I did want to do giant trivia, but we just went this way. Oh, thank you, Taurus Moon. I'm just saying, like, these are things people don't talk about, but they're a lot of people might not have to go through heartache or, being betrayed or whatever. If you can learn some of these small techniques. Oh, thank you. So, so I'm gonna open the door and it's gonna be louder. If I open the door, it's gonna be louder because it's right there above the door. Instead of saying something about it, just don't be here. In the time that people take to type about my beeping, they could have been and swiped up to another live. Takes more time to type something, something, something than to do like this one. That's unfortunate. You like being here, well, then you're going to have to ignore that sound because I'm not getting ready to change it for a person that I don't know. So if that is going to cause you to interrupt my class, then do what you need to do. And I'm not trying to be funny. Do what you got to do. If it annoys you that bad, don't listen. That's the only thing I can say because it offends me that people think that I'm supposed to get up and change something in my house for people I don't even know. If it like if I don't want to hear something, I don't keep listening to it. Never mind, your sister answer for me. You at work? Well, why you didn't answer, nigga? Oh, okay, never mind. Kissing for me. Yes. Yeah, I love you too. Kiss my grandkids. Okay. Bye. Oh, thank you, Tadera. Yeah, y'all don't. But she said she was getting my grandson out the bath. That's different. Okay, we dealing with water. Kids expect you to, girl. They call me all times of the night. Video chat too. Like I said, what y'all gonna do when I get a man? My daughter's still talking about when I told y'all when I got married. That's the kid that came and like the first month that I was married to my husband. Every Saturday she would come get in the bed. And I said, girl, she's 13. You cannot come get in the bed here. She said, what do you mean? Cause the first time she did, he looked over me like, cause I always sleep on the edge. He'd be on the wall. He had his head over me and felt like a nut. He said, what is she doing? I said, she about to go back to sleep. Don't worry about it. Like, so he didn't, but he was not comfortable. He was like, she can't. I said, she just gonna come in here. She gonna roll over and she gonna go to sleep. And he was like, She did about 3 times. He's like, okay. I said, you just over there, because we got a big bed. You over there. She fine. She's 13 now. So finally I told her, no, you can't do that. And she said, "What you mean? Like, this is what I've been doing my whole life." So it didn't go well. So she said, "Well, when do he work? Do he work? Is he gonna be working? Is he gonna start working on the weekends?" She wanted this nigga to go to work on Saturday. Excuse me, so she could come get in the bed with her mama. She said, "Now look, I done let you marry her. That should be enough. You get to lay in here Sunday through Friday. Now." But you didn't overstate your. I guess when it got to that Saturday, she like, "Wait a minute now. Hold on, hold up, wait." My kids crazy. They do not care. They don't. They grown and they don't care. It was a person here one day, and my daughter called me, and she heard a man's voice, and y'all should have seen her eyes. She was like, "Turn the phone around." I said, "No." She said, "Who is that?" "None of your business." I said, "I'm about to go." She like, "No, mom, show me who it is." Hear no man voice around my mama. Girl, I'm grown. I'm your mama and you a mama. I can have people over here if I want to. Y'all, it was the Uber driver helping me bring my stuff up. It was the Uber driver helping me bring my bags to the door. That's how I be doing my mom, because y'all don't be belonging to nobody else. And that's exactly how they feel, nephew. That is exactly how they feel, like I am only theirs and I need to be available 24 hours a day, 8 days a week, at all times. Hmm. That's what they feel. Yep. I don't know what they're going to do when I get married this time, because when I get married again, things are going to be a lot different. Well, I ain't got no kids living with me, too, so it's going to be different. But, you know. Mhm. My son is 14, 6'1". He said, "This is our bed, mom." Baby, this is our juice, our chicken, our bed, our socks, our everything, our couch, our blanket, our seat, our. It's always ours when it's ours, excuse me, ours when it's yours. But when it's theirs, it's just theirs. They don't share that. Yeah. Ain't that funny? That's how some people in relationships are too. Yep. You be just theirs, but they be with everybody's. It's the same thing. Community property. Sounds about right. Yes, it does. You be theirs and they be everybody else's. Uh-uh. Take a chance when you deal with community property, don't you? Yep. You take a chance when you deal with community property. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think the closer it gets to all the things that are going on right now, I just really am evaluating what's important in every area of my life. I've really been doing that for like the last 2 or 3 years, though. Like for real, well, longer than that, but really heavy the last 2 or 3 years. But I've been just evaluating where I want my time to be spent, what I want my time to be spent doing. And I just, because this world is about to get crazy, I'll call you, cousin. You're going to be busy in a minute. If you ain't going to be busy in a minute, I'll call you. All right. I'll call you in a minute. Um, it's important. It is, Mr. Robert. It is. And people don't want to evaluate themselves and they don't want you to evaluate them. Well, get away from me. Because if I can't tell you how you make me feel or how your, like, whatever, I don't. Like how parents don't let their kids tell them how they make them feel. Why I want to come talk to you then? Well, I'm coming to talk to you for it, and I'm telling you, you telling me I won't talk to you. Right? Then when I come try to talk to you, you don't receive what I'm saying. So then no, I'm not gonna talk to you. Or you gonna get some BS, some stuff that don't really matter, and you about to get shut out. You gonna get a shell of a person. Yeah, it's a real thing. And can I be honest with you? That's why, like, if y'all go through my journals, I didn't ask God. I would ask God to change my ex-husband, but real life, when I was in my marriage, I didn't too much ask God to change him. I kept asking God to change me where I didn't react to what he did. He didn't change. I changed. Like, I would ask God to help him so that he could understand life. But you know how people be like, change them, change them, change them. I didn't ask God to change them, him. I asked God to change me to where whatever he did, it really did not affect me. And so I was growing right in front of his face and he didn't even see it. He thought he was defeating me or whatever it was that he thought, and he didn't know I was growing right in front of his face. It didn't look like it. It didn't look like I was growing because my outside had changed so much, but I was growing some different stuff on the inside of me that he couldn't see. So God allowed him to see the defeated part on the outside, but baby, my spirit was so strong on the inside, he didn't even know. He did not even know how strong my spirit had got. Your loss, homie. Your loss. It don't got nothing to do with me because I grew. I'm gonna grow. And that's not saying I might not act out, I'm not perfect, but I'm telling you, I've been on this growing thing. It started way before my relationships. My growing started with my family when I was young. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I knew then, okay, there are certain things I don't want. So I got to assess this. I got to look at it. And then I got to think of a different plan for this because this, I don't want this. And it ain't, oh, I'm going to be better. No, I don't want this. And I say, like in dating, I'll be like, okay, I don't want this. And of course, because you be attached to a person or whatever, you might go back and forth. But it really, in my heart, like, I start saying it before I really feel it all the way. But once I stop saying it and I don't say nothing, it's like as long as I'm talking to you, even as my friend, as long as I'm telling you what you're doing that annoys me, you're good. You're still in a good place. It can still be saved, whatever it is, friendship, whatever it is. As long as I'm still telling you how you affect me, you still have a chance. You know what I'm saying? But when I don't care to tell you how you make me feel, it don't matter what you gonna say to me. I won't feel nothing. because I've already gotten myself to a point where your words don't have no value to me. So you can cry your eyes out, tell me you gonna change, tell me you're not gonna be a horrible friend, you didn't mean to do it, whatever it is, and I'll be sitting there like, I hear you and I'm sorry you feel like that, but I don't got nothing for you. Yeah. And people always want to try to just make it like your feelings ain't nothing, but you expect me to keep dealing with you. Friend, family, whatever, parents, like I said, it's a lot of situations in my life where a person expected me to continually deal with however they were treating me, whether it made me feel good or not, and expect me to just be all chipper to see you. No, you turn my stomach. I don't care if it's family member, friend, it don't matter. I don't like being around you. Told you she was gonna come back. You said no, the F you weren't. I'm telling you, like, what do I want with you? If you didn't make me feel good or be, whatever, a friend or whoever it is, you can have a homeboy or girl that always be doing some dirty stuff and you be forgiving them over and over, telling them where they was foul at, and then they do it again. So what do you do in that instance? If I didn't told you 10 times I don't like something and you keep doing it, that means you do not care about my feelings. And if you will not acknowledge what you are doing, that means you don't have no intentions on working on it and you're going to keep doing it. Come on, say that. What you just said, Mr. Robert. See, Mr. Robert know over here. Mr. Robert said when you like love somebody, you don't want to see them hurt by your actions. When you care about somebody, and not talking about covering up, you don't even want to put yourself in a position to hurt that person because you love them so much and you don't want them to look at you like that. But that'll tell you who they love more, you or them. If you always put what you feel over how what you do gonna make me feel, I know who you love more in this relationship, and it ain't me. Because my whole reason for being in this relationship is to make you feel good, to make your life better, to make your life more enjoyable. But if you are not giving me that, what the hell I'm doing here? And that's friendships and everything. I'm supposed to be there for your support, to encourage you when you're going through, to be a listening ear or whatever it is. And then I'll never get that from you. We ain't friends. I'm your friend. You not my friend. Think about it. You're their friend. I used to tell my daughter, man, my son, you they friend, they not your friend. No, you're really their friend. Yes, you're there for them. You do everything, but they're not your friend. And I used to tell people, he or she is, you're with them, but they're not with you. And my uncles now used to tell me that, baby, you see that? She with him, but he ain't with her. She with him, but he ain't with her. She's in a committed relationship with him, but he ain't in no relationship with her at all. Or vice versa. He in a committed relationship with her, but she in a relationship with everybody else. I only want to be friends that want to be loyal friends to me. And I'm not saying you can't have other friends. I just want you to be a loyal friend in our friendship. I don't give a damn what you do in your friendships within people, but you need to be a loyal friend to me if you want me to be a loyal and available friend to you. You're not available to me. This ain't a friendship. I'm moving on. If I can't call you at any time and you answer, you can't call me anytime and I answer. And I did that for years, up until recently, y'all. I would call people, they might not answer and wouldn't call back. Then they'll call me or text me, I need to talk to you. And I'm, hell no. Did you answer when I called you 2 weeks ago? No. You didn't even call back to see what I needed. You did not even call back to see if I needed help or nothing. And now I'm supposed to sit up over here and listen to you talk about your problems. Really, I don't have time. I'll call you back. I'm going to be praying for you. And that kind of thing happens to me a lot, y'all. I have people that they don't be there for me. And because of the gift that God has given me, they feel like I'm just supposed to answer the phone for them. Well, I was going through something yesterday. You didn't give a damn. That's why I was trying to call you and tell you, hey, this is very important. I need to talk to you. You're my friend. You didn't even answer the phone for me. But now you want me to sit on here and speak some stuff and go pray to God for you. I don't know that I can right now. My spirit ain't right. Might not want me to pray for you. I'm still dealing with my issue that I had 2 weeks ago that you never called to check on me and see if it was okay. So I can't help you right now. And I done been petty like that. I'm telling y'all. No, because I'm still dealing with my thing. And you expect me when I call to try to get you to let me release on you so that I can be ready for you next term if you need some help. I'm still dealing with it, so I don't got no room for no information. I'm for real, y'all. Because you cannot expect me to keep pouring out into you. And when I need that, you don't give it to me. Then we don't have a give and take. Most relationships right now in our world are take only. That part. Everything now is about what can I get with giving the least amount. Nothing is about you got a brick, I got a brick. You got mortar, I got the. You put the brick down, I do the mortar. Then I put the brick down, and vice versa. People don't want that. They doing these stucco houses, these prefab things in relationships and friendships, and we best friends and we ain't even known each other 2 weeks. Look at my new bestie. I don't know parts of it. Right. If you don't want to grow with me and I can't check you and you can't check me, we gonna always be walking around in this fog. I want a clear view of my future. I want a clear view of what my goals are. I want a clear view. I keep that hazy stuff, that trying to keep people in the dark, in the gray area. Oh, I'm living on purpose. I'm living with purpose, in my purpose. I'm over the facades, the acting, the trying to put on and not wanting to be vulnerable. That's what it is. Most people don't want to be vulnerable in friendships, in relationships, in situations. People don't want to be vulnerable. I don't care about being vulnerable. I don't. But I'm not going to let you take advantage of me while I'm vulnerable, though. That's the thing. I'm not stupid just because I'm vulnerable. I'll be open to you. I tell you what I feel. I tell you. But once I see that you don't acknowledge what I'm feeling, what I'm going to keep telling you for? You don't get that no more. Friend, if I can't call you, like if I call you and I say, hey, I'm about to tell you something I don't want you to tell nobody. And then you get 1 or 2 good times of me hearing my business. I don't care if it's this much. You won't get nothing else. You will not get nothing else out of my nothing. Because I can't trust you with my stuff. I can't if I can't trust you with me, if I can't trust you with my business, if I can't trust you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I don't like for people to, like if I call you, you need to tell me it's other people in the room with you. If I'm getting ready to talk to you. I don't like it when you got somebody sitting over and they can hear all my business and I'm on speakerphone. I don't like that. I didn't call to talk to everybody in the room. I called to talk to you. You only, not everybody that's in here. And if I'm in the room with people, I'm saying I'm gonna go step outside. I'm not gonna do that. To me, that's messy because I don't know, and you don't know what I'm gonna say. I might be, you never know. So I don't play none of that craziness. I love y'all. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. I'm about to go eat. I'm not going to sleep. I'm not getting in that bed. I gotta stay out of my bed. My bed is so soft, y'all. That's the problem. For my whole marriage, I really didn't sleep in it. I slept on the couch, so I'm getting my years back. And now the couch don't even see me. I don't even sit on that couch. That couch used to be my best friend. I slept on that couch every night almost for like 4 years. Now I don't even sleep on it. I don't even sit on it. And honey, I be in that bed as I be in there rolling around. And yes, it's a yes. I be in there. You hear me? I ain't got no kids to come get to bed with me. I be in there, all my pillows and stuff. It's great. But I gotta stay out of that bed because in a minute I ain't gonna be able to get out of it. If I keep on doing what I've been doing, I ain't gonna be able to get out of it. I'm gonna be stuck in there. So I need to keep myself up. I might go do some artwork in the living room or something. Yes, I don't know what I'm gonna eat either. I love y'all. Plus I gotta call my cousin back real quick. Stay sitting on the couch. Look, listen, I'm about to get it together. I'm not about to keep doing this to myself. Good night, y'all. Yeah, buddy. That's why I said, because this right here, I don't know what's going on with that, but that's for me sitting down all day. And that's why I told you I'm about to start breaking this up. I'm not about to be sitting here for no 5 hours. We're going to do two on, two off, two on, and two off, because I can't. I got to get up and move around. I love y'all. Good night, family. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good night. Oh, wait a minute. Let me do this. Oh, thank you. I appreciate y'all.